Something very apropos just happened to me. It's very funny that this is the anniversary, the 5th year anniversary of my father's, not his death today. His death was on January 13th. And on January 15th, someone from the funeral home texted me one sentence. The funeral home in Warsaw, Kentucky, I'm talking to you. They texted me one sentence about my father's death and said, "Your father is dead." It's all I got. From my entire family, nothing. From nobody, nothing. 2 days after my father died, I got a text from the funeral home in Warsaw, Kentucky that said, "Your father died." That's all I got. So I'm watching Lioness, the show. And in season 2, episode 6, one of the Lioness characters, Cruz, says to one of the other Lioness characters that she learned in her special ops psychology course that your father will always be the man he was in your fondest memory of him. Unless he was abusive, he will always be the worst memory of him in your subconscious, and you will always be the age he was when that memory occurred. I'm pointing at these fuzzies on my car right now. These fuzzies right here that are the exact same fuzzies my father used to buy for me when I was between the ages of 2 and 4 years old is when I used to get these, and I recently found that they started making them again and I started buying them again. So the subconscious of Shelly Elliott, what age does it seem like her environment reflects her to be? Because according to that woman in her special ops training, your father will always be the best that he was in his fondest memory. Unless he was an abusive man, he will always be the worst of your memories. And you will always be the age at which it occurred. So my father used to buy me these fuzzies at 2 to 4 years old. So what does that tell you about my subconscious mind and when the worst of my memories occurred? To anyone out there that has a job that is to protect and serve the innocent women and children on this planet, I'm talking to you right now. Let's look at this. How old do you think the subconscious of Shelly Elliott is? Let's look at all these. How old do you think the subconscious of Shelly Elliott is? How old do you think she is? Does this look like a 42-year-old woman's car? Kind of looks like a 2 to 4-year-old woman's car to me. And according to that woman in special ops training in the show, which mimics real life, here's another fuzzy. It kind of just seems like what she said is true, don't it? Don't it kind of seem like what she said is true? That your subconscious will always have the age at which either your best memory happened or your worst that occurred by your father? What age is Shelly Elliott? It seems like it's pretty obvious. 42-year-old women don't have fuzzies all over their car. I don't see normal 42-year-old women decorate their car like this. I really, really don't. Just thought maybe some people out there that think they know everything might want to learn a few things. And maybe the personality of women is based off their experiences and not off their hair color, their religion, their skin color, or, any of this type of horse shit. But maybe human beings could evolve in 2025 and think about things like that. That maybe personalities are based off traumas, not based off hair colors, skin colors, or your religion. Maybe humanity could evolve and start to actually give people compassion and think about shit.